When you look into their eyes, tell me truthfully, could you take their life away? You, personally? Not for survival, not because you're at any risk. No, simply because you can, and because you don't give a shit. Because that's literally all you've got as justification. So tell me, could you slit a throat, just for some bacon? When I look into their eyes, I don't understand how you can't see. Petrified sentient beings, each with their own individuality. 4 legs, 2 eyes, 2 ears, a mouth, teeth, tongue, tail and nose. I'm sure that sounds familiar. Don't your pets have most of those? I'm sure that most of them too in some way can communicate when they're hungry, thirsty, or even just want to play. They don't use words though, and yet you still comprehend. Yet literal screams from these babies you'll ignore and defend. Will respond and acknowledge a woof, meow, squeak or squawk. Yet you'll deny all of this exploitation just because you want some pork. When they look into my eyes, I hope they see my sincerity, that we're trying our very best to bring down all these industries, that we see you, we hear you, and we're not going away. Your suffering is why we do this every single day. For each mind that's freed is another life saved. One less brainwashed human, many less enslaved. I swear one day we will make all of this stop. Until then, I'm just sorry. I know it's not enough. Just for a moment, put yourself in one of their positions. You don't need to love pigs to participate in this. You don't even have to love animals to do so. You don't even have to like them, in fact. Just know the difference between right and wrong. And this is wrong, isn't it? The fact that this happens, full stop, is abhorrent. The fact that to stop it from happening is as simple as choosing something else, and many of you still won't, is a fucking travesty. Instead of trying so hard to find faults with the messengers, why not just for once pay some attention to the actual message? All of the pigs in this video were on a truck on Tuesday the 25th of October 2022, and now they're all dead because you demand for that to happen. They murder up to 3,000 pigs a day at this place, 4 days a week. That's over 500,000 a year. And do you know why? Because you ask for it. And this is just one place, in one town, one tiny little dot on a map. And this holocaust and this barbarity and this fucking disgusting, deplorable behaviour is happening everywhere, all of the time. Do you know why? Because of you. You're the reason for it, you're responsible for it, and if you don't like that realisation, then stop contributing to it, stop asking for it, stop demanding it, make other choices and it will stop. You can be part of being responsible for peace instead of violence, justice instead of oppression, respect instead of rights violations, and kindness instead of greed. Doesn't that sound better in general? It's as simple as making some different choices. Make them. Stop this from happening.